Hello everyone, we are a team from IS School of Management Studies Bengaluru. Myself Chirant along with Sanjana and Preetham. Today we are going to take you through the fascinating journey of Blackberry, a brand that once stood tall as a global market leader in smartphones but eventually slipped into the market loss. Join us, we discuss how innovation, competition and changing consumer preference shaped the rise and fall of Blackberry. BlackBerry, once trained as the king of smartphones, selling more than 50 million units at its peak, the company started out creating pagers and handset, but the first iteration of its smartphone, complete with an iconic keyboard, took shape in the early 2000s. Soon, BlackBerry phones were everywhere. At one time, BlackBerry controlled 43% of the smartphone market in the US and 20% globally. But now, the company does not make smartphones anymore. And in January 2022, it stopped supporting phones entirely, essentially making BlackBerry obsolete. So, what happened? In 1984, two Canadian engineering students, Mike Lazaridis and Douglas Freegan, formed Research in Motion to work on its Mobilitics network, a system specifically designed for messaging, giving the company a leg up as an early leader in mobile messaging. Fast forward to 1996, when the company created its first two-way pager, it supported email and could communicate with other devices on its network wirelessly, which was an innovation at the time. In 2002, the company unveiled its first cell phone. For the next few years, it improved on that design, gradually adding features like a color display, Wi-Fi, and built-in camera.
The phones missed out on a bunch of features that appealed to consumers, like high-quality front and back cameras. Research in Motion's global market share began a downward spiral, going from 20% in 2009 to less than 5% by the end of 2012. In 2013, Research in Motion officially changed its name to Blackberry. That same year, it finally released its spec-competitive touchscreen phone, but it was just too late. At this point, users were locked into either iPhone or Android. More than 432 million smartphones were sold worldwide in the fourth quarter of 2016, but only about 2 lakh of those were BlackBerry devices, which officially made BlackBerry's smartphone market share 0%.
In 2016, Chinese consumer electronic company TCL essentially bought the BlackBerry phone brand. This led to the company's departure from the smartphone market 14 years after the release of its first phone, but the phones lived on short of. With more powerful and control than even before, the deal was for TCL to design and manufacture the hardware, while BlackBerry provided the software. But more recently, BlackBerry phones run on Android's operating system, not a BlackBerry on this given users, their beloved app store and many more customized optional. The latest BlackBerry phone, the Key 2, was released in 2018 and it might be the last, mainly making cybersecurity software, and despite their downfall, their icon phones will always be the brick in the foundation of smartphone history.